Shalom, shalom, Sister Deborah, prophetess in the wilderness. And you know what? That's all right with me. Coming again on this Deborah platform with another message. And I will say this is a lovely morning in which the Most High Yah has made. And I, Sister Deborah, shall rest therein. It is feeling so good to be able to wake up this time of morning and feel and hear the Most High just deal with me at this table. You know, it feels really good. I really would have desired this more often, just to sit here and feel this. This is a feeling that just feels so good to me. And in the process of it, I came to the table this morning and called myself going over a topic that I'm going to put out later on a video regarding a young lady giving me some information. But I end up doing a study, you know, finding it in the Word of how to accept this here. That is actually what I'm beholding. So I felt so good about it, but then the Spirit of the Most High started dealing with me. And I want to give you all something. You know what else He told me, along with the other messages that I'm dropping? The other message He gave me was, we are at the point of no return. We are at the point of no return. So let me tell you what the Most High is saying is, don't think that we're going to return back to yesterday. Yesterday is over with. You're not going to return back to any of that took place as far as anything. I mean, job, history, career, home purchasing, and buying, and everything that makes you feel good about looking forward to getting everything back to the norm. He said, we are at the point. We are at the point. We are at the point of no return. We are at the point of no return, and that He means. And the reason why I know He means it because I felt it. And when I feel Him that heavy, it feels so good. And it just floats in my spirit what He says, because there's so much power in what He's saying. And He's saying we're at the point of no return. So when we thinking we're going to return back to our norm, we are lost without a cause. And we don't have anyone to really direct us, because He already said that there's no one worthy to lead. So He's really turning everything and turning our faces full forward toward Him. Okay, so if you can't return, we're at the point with no return. How do we get to where we need to go? Only Him. So that's why we're at the point of no return. Because the only way we're going to return, if He take our hands and guide us and lead us. And this is spiritual, you guys. You know how a father go to the park, take his daughter or his son, and he holds on to his hand for dear life and go walking. Now you know, as you walking, you're right beside him. Y'all together walking in the park. Why do you need to hold his hand? When the Most High has said today is the day that you let Him hold your hand and lead you from this day on. Because there's no point of thinking that you're going to return. We at that point where there's no return, He says. There's no return. So if we think we're going to go back to that church, we think we're going to go back to the community meetings, we think we're going to go back to understanding unity. No. He gave you too many years, thousands of years to unite. If you ain't came to uniting yet, you're not going to. It's no found way of thinking that, oh, we're going to unite and we're going to come. You know why? Because the mindset of man, of our men, is to unite in their understanding and not in yours. So you can't unite unless you unite and you bring the people into unity to Him. So how do He say it? No more. No more. That means His ears are deaf to hearing unity. His ears are deaf to the cries of coming together in unity. He don't hear that. So if you want to keep playing the game, unity, unite, you go right ahead. Because what they're not telling you is this. We don't want to unite in one in Yah as Yeshua HaMashiach has, when him and the Father is one. Unite in one, in spirit and in truth. We want to unite in the flesh only. We want to unite in finances. We want to unite in land. We want to unite in things that's materialistic, that will pass away, that is not going to hold no value in these days to come. So the Most High is correct as always. He don't need to be corrected. He is correct. He is all righteous. He is all just. Okay? So therefore, he don't need to be corrected. He is correct. Okay? So when he say we are at that point of no return, he means that. Is it scary for Sister Deborah? You think it ain't? But I'm in the wilderness. It don't matter. That means I see what is. I see what's coming. So why should I challenge or even question what he's given me to give to you? I'm there already. You can't go back, you guys, to correct anything. Okay? But you can go forward. Let him grip your hand and walk with you through this. Because like he says, we're at the point where there's no return. So if you think you're going to return to something, you go right ahead and try. Because you're about to be in for a rude awakening. The same reason why he had prophets then, he has them now. You have bimbos. I don't know if I'm saying the right word or not. Let me just leave that word alone. But you have so-called men on these platforms challenging prophets. And they know not the false prophet nor the anointed prophets. Because if you're not a prophet, how can you be subject to making decision with who is a prophet and who is not? You won't find that even in the biblical, where he called someone to tell someone who's a false prophet and who is the real prophet. There's no such position. So why does man take on that? Because they are threatened by those who are the voice of the Most High on the earth. He said again, we're at the point of no return. So if we want to return, we better grip his hand. And I mean, we better grip it like there's no letting go. And walk in him. That's the only unity you're going to find. Togetherness, oneness. That's the only place you're going to find spirit and truth. That's where you're going to find faith. You're going to find long-suffering, endurance. What? In that hand that's gripping yours. Outside of that, we are at the point where there's no return. Because if you can see what Sister Deborah see, but you can't hear what Sister Deborah is saying. They say they know, but they do not know. They say they hear, but they cannot hear. Because you can't hear what Sister Deborah said and what Sister Deborah been saying. There is so much and so many warnings that came out of me. I'm like, Father, these people ain't here. They ain't getting it. They think it's about me getting likes and subscribers. They don't even get you, Father, in none of it. So that's the point where he said, Deborah, tell them they're at the point where there's no return. You better grip that hand of the Most High Yah and let him take you from here. Because if not, you are lost without a cause and you ain't going to find your way. So Sister Deborah is telling you right now today, grip that hand of the Most High Yah and let him take you where you need to go. Sister Deborah says, we are at the point of no return. So if we can't return, how do we go ahead? In the name of YAHWEH, grip his hand and tell him, I'm not going to let go. I can't let go. I won't let go. Please help me to not let go. I want to go with you. In the name of Yeshua HaMashiach, Father YAHWEH, I want to go with you. Let your Ruach lead me, Father. I want to go with you. I want to believe in you. I want to trust in you. I want to lean to you. I can't do without you. I won't do without you, Father. Y'all grip my hand so I can go with you. Because you're at the point where there's no return. Shalom and shalom.